Hi again, everybody, this is Randy the Wild Horse, and I'm in the town of Bluegrass, Minnesota, and I'll show you around what's here. I don't know if this is somebody's private property or not, so as much as I like to go in and look, I better not. There's a fireplace over there, Conoco, and just this interesting old car there. As much as I like to go in there and show you, I can't go on private property because, you know, don't have permission, and I maybe walk in the grass a little bit. Better stay away from people's cars, otherwise. There's the Texaco here and a couple of old gas pumps. Yeah, these gas pumps that go way back. There's 15 cents a gallon of gas. Well, can't get much for 15 cents, I'll tell you that. Here's some. Looks like that one came from Phillips 66. That one looked like it came from Stoneman's, the old gas station, Wadena. I could be wrong. And there's Red Crown gasoline with a couple gas pumps. Let's see. It says here 49 cents a gallon. Whoa, there's a bird that flew out. Hey, caught it. Is there a bird's nest in there? It says 30 cents, but I think the birds are building a bird's nest inside this gas pump. Well, whoever you are, better take care of this gas pump. A couple of canisters there, and a bunch of old oil cans. Let's see. There's a cemetery in Bluegrass, I think. There's the Bethany Free Lutheran Church. Those of you want to go there, pastors Ozzy or whatever his name is. I see a cemetery, and I better watch for the dogs. You never know. There's a cemetery here in Bluegrass. There's a water spigot for those who want to put water in the flowers. Let's see, which row should I go through? see if there's anything that's okay. Here's a right name of raccoons. Oh, it's a baby. That was 1984. There's Doris J. Christensen, 1973. That focused a little better, I suppose. There's Harry and Dorothy Rath. They say they died at the same time. August Paulson, 1880-1937. Looks like his gravestone is ready to be buried. There's Mary Paulson, 1885 through 1980. There's Carl and Bertha Christensen, 1989 and 1978. There's Theodore Westby, 1884 and 1959. Looks like his. This one's Father Elver Wesley, 1861-1842. There's Mother Carrie Wesley, 1864-1949. There's Irvin Jordan and Olga. Clifford Westby. Okay, there's Jammer Wesley. There's Joyce K. Olson. Joyce K. daughter of Earl and Nina Olson, 1941. There's John Olson, 1857-1936. Cynthia Olson, 1955-1928. They're watching these dogs. You never know, I get nothing. No. There's Ralph and Nellie Clark, 1991 and 1971. There's Norman Johnson, 1970-1999, husband of Nellie Clark Johnson. Over here. There's Thompson. They were married in December 15, 1927. Ernest died in 1997, and Hilder C. died in 1999. And Romans 5:1. Okay, and here's Maurice Bowens, Corporal of the United States Army. And here's Leslie Edwin Bowens. And here's Florence Bowens. There's Sandra Bowens, another baby. And here's Anne Marie Bowens, mother, 1900 to 1935. Father Nick, 1868-1937. Mother Anna, 1875 to 1942. There's our beloved son, Robert Gustav Thompson, 58 through 78. Billy Johnson, 1900-1988. There's Jens A. Johnson, 1861-1939, and Anna until 1952. Carl, 1924 to 1925. 1899-1998. Erwin Thompson, 1885-1937. Well, this one's a long one there. There's the Westbys. And there, C. Scard, father. There's Betty Scard in 1859 to 1951. Martha A., 1887-1934. There's Peter, 1860-1939, and the mother, Peter and Martha Matilda Olson, 1860-1936. There's Eric Walter Kopke. He was private in the Army, World War I, 1890-1959. Joshua Keesley, 1924-37. Melvin Hanson, 1927. 1928, he was a son, Melvin Hanson. Okay. Melvin Hanson. There's Carl C. Nance, 1860-1923. That marker's kept up pretty good. There's Johnson, Evelyn, and Floyd over here. Okay. S.H. Johnson, 1888-1919. Mother Anadora Jordal, 1869-1950. Father Hans Jora, 1864 to 1938. Mother Darlene Marshall, 1931-1999. Robert L., 1881-1971, and Olga, 1881-1980. Evelyn Montgomery. Pearl Marshall, 1918. You see, this one's 1892 to 1919. Johnson. There's John and Marie, 1828-1850, 1827-1821. That's a real old marker. Clifford Knutson, 1910-1921. Ethel, 1913 and 1915. And there's Martin and Othila Hansen, 1865-1920, 1859-1829. At rest, there's Lewis and Dina, 1858-1910, 1861-1928, gone but not forgotten. Annie O. Gilmore Foster, 1888 to 1973. Okay. George Gilmore, 1882-1945. Joan Gravami, 1851-1936. Gotta watch some of these people. Better hurry here. There's Andrew, born 1844-1908. And there's Adolf Wickstrom, 1895-1887, another child. Carolyn Wickstrom, 1868-1918. So Julia Gamberg, 1886 and 1916 over here. Knutson, our baby. And there's Casey Bolden, died July 28, 1906, 74 years old. 1889, 1982, David Torreson. This is going to be unreadable. Elmer Torreson, Private U.S. Army. And Margaret Torreson Hansen, 1923 to 2000. Are getting kind of odd. 1881-1910 for Edward. Let's see. Borg, 1847-1910. And John Tulloch, 1854-1903. And this one's 1902. Must have died. Oh, it's born 1884. It looks like. It's getting weathered. Mary Stevenson, 1825 to 1907. Merrill Lee Bounds, U.S. Army, 1922 to 1999. There's Elena Rose Strunman, December 13th, 1998. There's Susan Johnson, well, she just died in 2014 at the Waverly Funeral Home. So, well, I hope you enjoyed Blue.